Lord Premanand, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak a little bit. Well, my English is not very good, but I will try to say something. Well, I am very grateful to Srila Tripurari Maharaj and Padmanabha Maharaj who invited me to say something. So I wanted to speak a little bit about qualities, the importance to develop qualities on Bhakti. Because one time I was thinking, why many devotees are coming and also many devotees are going out. Why they go out? So my conclusion was because they are not so religious. People must be more religious. So many devotees come and are attracted to this philosophy. Just because of this, because it is a philosophy. But it is not only a philosophy, as we know, Srila Prabhupada was saying, only philosophy is mental speculation. Real philosophy must be in touch with religion, with God, with truth, because God is truth, because truth is the real thing. Truth is the real thing, and the real thing is eternal. As Bhagavan Sri Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, Nasato Vidate Bhavo Navo Vidate Sata Uvayora Pedistontas Tuanayota Vadarshibhi. So the knowers of the truth, they will say that the real thing, it is the eternal. And Nitya Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the supreme eternal. So real philosophy must be attached, must have relation with religion. So I was thinking this way, we must put more emphasis, great emphasis, in developing qualities. We can see what Mahaprabhu is saying, in Siksastakam, Chinada Pisunichena. In second verse of his Siksastakam, he's saying, I am most unfortunate because I have no attraction for the holy name. So I feel so unfortunate. But so what I will do in order to be attached to the chanting of the Lord's name? First of all, I will become humble. I will become tolerant. I will not decide respect for myself. I will respect others. In order to chant always Hare Krishna. So Hare Krishna, to chant Hare Krishna, for us it is the process and the end of the process, the goal of our process. To chant always Hare Krishna, to be attached. Namaganes Sadaruchi. Namaganes Sadaruchi, to feel always happiness in chanting Lord's name. So we must have, I see it is very important to have this point in mind, that first of all, I must be humble. And Srila Maharaj said, in order to be humble, to be always in touch with persons greater than us, this is very helpful. This is very helpful. No, Srila Maharaj says, when you see the ocean, then you can feel yourself very small. I am a very small person. When I am in front of the ocean or in front of a big mountain. When I can see the sky full of stars. Nowadays, almost nobody can see the sky full of stars. In the cities, you cannot see. So, a very few moments, we are seeing the creation of the Lord, the greatness of the Lord. But devotees are always thinking, and they're always appreciating the greatness of the Lord and the greatness of his devotees. This is even better. When we begin to appreciate the greatness of the devotees, we become very fortunate. Because then we will become satovriti. We will begin to follow in their footsteps. So, because many times, some devotees ask, how can I improve my chanting? How can I fix more my mind in the chanting? So I was seeing, but Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying in his song to Gurudeva, please make me respect everybody. When I will honor everybody, then I will be able to chant in the proper way. So it is the same thing, no? Everything, we will get everything through mercy. And mercy will come if we are humble. Because the humble person is always asking for mercy. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he is answering always to our prayers. In some way, everybody is praying. Even the atheistic, we can say, because they are saying, oh, an atheistic person will say, I need more money, I need more money or more power, more enjoyment. I need this, more enjoyment, more peace, even more knowledge. And whenever they are saying these things, this is like a prayer. Because only Krishna can satisfy these demands. So they think, oh, this is the power of my mind. They speak in this way. They say, oh, if I think a lot about one goal, I will get it. Because this is the mind power. They think in this way. But it is not mind power, because mind is Krishna's energy. So everything comes from Krishna. As Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, those who are worshipping demigods, they think that demigods are blessing them, but actually it is not like this. It is me who are approving these blessings. So, so it is always Krishna. Of course, the atheistic person, they have no humility. And because they have no humility, they are not asking for better things. Because they think, I am already a big person. I only need these few things: money, power, fame, enjoyment. So because they think themselves big, they are asking for little things. But devotees are thinking, I am very small person, very small, very little person. So I need the help from the greatest. I am addressing myself to the highest. And when you are in touch with the highest will give you right intelligence, right inspiration. A person who is humble will take this relation with the Lord. I am so small, I am so have no strength. I have no strength. And nobody can help me in this world. This is the feeling of a humble person. I am very much helpless. I am in a very big need. I have no power, no intelligence, no capacity. Nobody in this world can help me. The Lord, only the Lord can help me. So I address my prayers to Him. So in this way, I was thinking in this way, qualities are most important, very important. Actually, Krishna will give Bhakti. Srila Prabhupada said that Bhakti is like a queen. He said, a queen is never alone. A queen is always with cortejo, ¿no? Cortejo. And all his companions, the queen companions, are Bhakti in this situation. Bhakti is the queen, and all qualities are her companions. So we must attend not only the queen, because she's not coming alone. So we must be very attentive to all qualities. Srila Prabhupada said, no, if you are not humble, you must act as if you were humble. If you are not humble, act in such a way that you will look like a humble person. If you are not tolerant, act in such a way that you look like a tolerant person. In this way, if you are not determined, practice determination. You already have the idea of all these things, and you have attraction for these things, for these qualities. So in this verse, Chinapi Sunichena, through these qualities that Lord Chaitanya is mentioning, quoting, we will reach the holy name of Krishna. And also from the holy name of Krishna, we will gain these qualities. They are cooperating. There is through themselves, there is mutual cooperation. So, humility, tolerance, giving respect, offering respects to others. In this way, Krishna will appear. Because a humble person, he don't want to enjoy in this world. He thinks that he must serve. This is his spirit. I don't want to lord over this creation. I want to serve. This is Yukta Vairagya. I don't want to enjoy anymore in this world. Now I can understand everything comes from the Lord. So I want to utilize everything. My body, Kayana Manasa Buddhya, Krishna says, body, mind, intelligence, senses. I want to utilize all these things and the full environment. All these feelings will come naturally from humility. Humility means everything is for my Lord. For this reason, we say, no, it is said that humility is same as bhakti. Because the humility, as we are saying, means service, to become a servant. In this way, Srila Krishna Kaviraj Goswami begins his Chaitanya Charitamrita, saying that everybody wants to serve Krishna, even Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, everybody. Even Krishna himself wants to serve himself. So, service is love. in humility, in humility automatically will be this manadena. So humility is opening the doors to the world qualities. And tolerance. Tolerance means I will chant always. I will try always. Many adversities may come, many problems. This is not this is not a lack. This is not a lack of bad will, mala voluntad, bad will. It is not a lack of bad will of the Lord. If you came to Krishna, this is because Krishna is calling you. Krishna is inviting you. So you have full approval from the Lord. There's no problem. It is only the mind. Our mind is telling us, no, Krishna, he don't like you. Why you are suffering? Why you have so much problems? No. It is not like this. Sri Krishna always loves us. We can see this example in Rumini Devi, Srimati Rumini Devi. Bhagavan Sri Krishna said one time when he was joking with her, he said, actually, I don't love you. I don't like you. Wow. It was very, so heavy, no? So strong. Well, so Lord Krishna was telling her so many things. No? You did a bad election, no? Why you didn't marry Sisupal, things like this. No? So Rumini Devi, she lost her consciousness, and Lord Krishna, he embraced her. And she began to answer Lord Krishna's arguments. And she said, you said to me that you don't love me. Yes. Why you must love me? I have no qualities. It is not your duty, you can say, it is not your, no, to love me. It is my duty to love you. You are full of qualities, I have no qualities. Imagine. This is one of the principal queens of Lord Krishna. He was completely conquered by her in this way. So humility is so powerful. Now I remember this phrase of Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta, when he said, if sometimes you feel that Krishna is no more with you, if you feel that Krishna went far away from you, you must be happy, because you must think, oh, now Krishna must be very happy because he's very far away from me. I'm so ugly person. That now Krishna must be really enjoying. Imagine, this is the power of humility. Humility. We say I have no rights. Shasira Maharaj said, we are dust. We are dust from the spiritual world. We have no right to be in the spiritual world. This is not our natural right. We are being invited by so big mercy of the devotees. The devotees, they began the campaign to save us. So, well, the idea is, it is to think. This was my reasoning, that we must think, I must be humble, I must be tolerant, I must give respect to others. The Cisco Swami, they were doing like this, offering obeisances to animals, trees, everything. So also we must do these things. It is very, very important. So we must think in this way. No, oh, now Krishna is giving me an opportunity to be humble. This person is insulting me. This person is not greeting me, something like this. So now I must be humble. Or this person is not doing well to me. I must be tolerant. I must be tolerant with my mind, with my own character. Very tolerant. Very tolerant means also very determinate. Nothing will stop me. Nothing will. Well, I will not lose my enthusiasm. Things like this. So this is the way to show our maturity and our real desire. You can see, no? You can see soldiers, they are dying for their country. A soldier is able to die for his country. So when people have some love, some attachment, they can do so much sacrifice to sustain a family or to improve from some disease, because we are so attached to our body. Many people are very sick, they tolerate a lot of suffering, in order to remain inside this body. So that same kind of attachment we must have for Krishna. As Srila Haridas Thakur said, you may cut my body, little. If you want, you can cut my body. but I will never leave my chanting of Krishna's name. I can leave this body, but I cannot leave Krishna's name. In this way, he was talking. So if we improve our humility, determination, nothing will stop us in our sadhana, in our going to Krishna's name. And we always respect others, always. So the idea is this, not only chant Hare Krishna, because I was thinking in this way, why devotees are leading? Because they think, I only have to chant Hare Krishna, eat prasadam, do some service. Now I in this so nice place, everybody here is very nice person. But after some time, you begin to see, no, this person, they have also defects, they have also problems. Of course. It is not that I arrived to the spiritual world simply by staying in the temple. I am going to the temple to improve myself. So we must understand these things. It is not only that I have to chant Hare Krishna and do service, but I must be very conscious about these other things, that I must be humble, I must be determined, I must respect others, I must be detached, I must be simple, I must control my mind and my senses. See, Krishna is also giving big emphasis in these points, especially in chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita. Matas prasa tu konteya sitos na sukha dukha agama epionita stanstitik sasva bharata stanstitik sasva. You must tolerate. See, Arjuna, he was not tolerating, he was acting in that way. I cannot tolerate. No, you must tolerate. You must be Aryan. You must be a first-class person. Because now you are in touch with me. Now you are on fire. You must become fire. Because you are with me. So it is very natural. If iron is put on fire, iron becomes fire. Practically, iron has nothing to do. He must stay there. And fire will do the rest of the work. Fire will transformate. So in the same way, we must stay with the devotees, with Krishna. But Krishna, he will make us fight. It is said, no? Krishna did Arjuna to fight. You must fight. You must throw your arrows. You must do it. I am only indicating you. There is the enemy. There is the other enemy. Throw your arrows. There is envy. There is lust. There is all these things. Madness, moha, illusion, krodha, and all these things. Krodha, lova. Are there. Shoot your arrows. So we are always in this school. In this way we must think. The word universe, it is on a school in order to make us saintly persons. And what means saintly person? Means full of qualities. Where I will get these qualities? Well, Bhakti will give me these qualities. Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Gunarnava. It is an ocean of qualities. Krishna is an ocean of qualities. So in this way, so it is very important also, these were my principal point, no? As I was saying in the beginning, why devotees are leaving? Because they don't, most of them, I think so, they don't think this is a religious process. I must become a religious person. I must relate to Krishna. I must ask for his help. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, we are also asking Lord Krishna, please make me humble, make me tolerant, make me determinate, make me a person who respects everybody, make me a person who don't need things from this world. I am coming with this demand. This is my first demand. I must clean my heart. This is our real work. Srila Maharaj said, you must attend the root of the tree, and the tree will give his fruits. You just attend the roots. The fruits will fall over you. So this is very, very important. Chetodarpana marjan. Because of this humility, the devotee is always dedicated to clean his heart. This is the beginning. Anatta Nivriti. Anatta Nivriti, this is our work. Sadhus will help us. Adosrada. Adosrada means I think that I can be a better person. Now I am not a so nice person, but I want to be a nice person. Srada. Tata sadhu sangha. So I will look after nice persons. But sure, there must be must be nice persons. All this kind of thinking, it is Krishna's grace. When you begin to see up, to look up for better things. When you want to change yourself, everybody's trying to change the world. Very, very few persons are trying to change themselves. And this is the root, the essential thing. I must change. When I will change, automatically I will be promoted to my correspondent place. We must think in this way. Now I'm in this place because this place corresponds to me. This must be my place because of my deeds, because of my mentality. For example, in this world, if someone wants to live in a better place, he needs more money. But if you really want to live in a better place, we need best consciousness. And better consciousness means more inside cleanness, to be clean, to be clean internally. Everything will come from there, from our insides. Inside is everything. Inside is your real wealth, your real perspective. Everything will come from inside. Well, in these things also, the three modalities, the three gunas, modalities are very, very important because everything is working according to our modalities. So, when somebody is in Tamaguna, he wants to be worse. He wants to be in a worse position. He wants to suffer even more. This kind of things happens because our mind is so crazy. So persons in ignorance, they are like this, always lamenting. And they only want to hear about lamentation. They read sad things, they hear sad songs, all these things, suffering. Trying to find somebody in a worse condition than them. This is their consolation. Oh, this person is worse situation than me. So people see in television, they see the news, who are in a worse condition than me. But when you are in goodness, no. When you are in goodness, you are more free from envy. So when you are free from envy, you will look after a person who are in a better condition than you. And you will be very happy. Oh, he is better than me. By sure he will help me because he's better than me. So these things, modalities are very important. When we're in passion, we don't know what is good, what is bad. When I am going up and when I am going down, they don't know. It is a very, very crazy. But in goodness, our intelligence is more clear. It's becoming more and more clear. And why the intelligence is more clear? Because the heart is more clear. And why the heart is more clear? Because he wants to please Krishna more than to please himself. As we were saying in the beginning, speaking about humility. In humility, we want to please others. So well, I was thinking in this way, that we must do some great emphasis in increasing our qualities. Mental control, sense control. Be very serious. This is the meaning of sadhana. Sadhana means, I will go in one line. Recto. ¿Cómo se dice recto? Directly to the goal. Don't go in here and there, no, directly. We are quoting this verse many times because it's so important for us. One determination, one intelligence, because we have one clear understanding. Krishna is the goal, Gatir Varta Prabhu Saksi. You must come to me. I am the goal. Gatir. I am sustaining you. Varta. Prabhu, I am your Lord. I am your master. Your mind is not your master. Your intelligence is not your master. Your mind and intelligence must follow me. I am the master of your mind, intelligence, of your heart. This means real love. Real love means real protection, real light. If there is no real protection, real light, so how we can say this is real love? Or how can we say that love is good? If love cannot give direction, protection, light, how can we say that love is good? Why love is good? Because he is giving me protection. He's embracing me. He's calling me. He's helping me. This is the way that humble persons are thinking. And we were saying, humble person will think, I am in a very big need. I must increase this need. This is Bhakti Yoga. The Mayavadi is thinking, no, now I'm becoming God. Now all of you must worship me. As Vena was saying, Srimad Bhagavatam, Vena was saying, he was saying, you fools, how you are worshipping Vishnu, demigods? Why? You must worship me. I am the king. I am the supporter. Completely crazy. The Brahmana said, you cannot live anymore because you will destroy the whole universe. So, Hanyatam, you must die. Die, Hanyatam. And he died. This Brahmana was so powerful. And when Vena died, Prithu Maharaj and Archie came out from his body because he did so many bad things that only the Lord could arrange everything. So in this same way, Srila Prabhupada came. Our Prabhupadas, no, they say only Krishna can solve all these problems. You are doing so much wrong things, so much nonsense. Because you have no humility, you think that you can do right things. But you are spoiling your own life and the life of the full world. Only causing suffering. Also to demigods. And it is very, very crazy, very sad. So now our goal is to chant Hare Krishna, to clean our heart. And I am always telling this history because one time I was thinking in our temples, in our mandir, we are very soft. With everybody, we are very soft. Oh, please do some service, please do this service. Please don't be annoyed, something, don't be upset. Please don't be upset. You are so nice person. You are a very nice person, but please do this service. Please wash your dish. So they are treating us in a so soft and way. So I was thinking maybe we will take birth in another monastery, in a Catholic monastery where they will punish us. They will treat us in a more hard way in order to make us more humble. Because I was reading about some monks, Christian monks, how they practice humility or obedience, to obey their, no? I was thinking this way, oh, maybe Now I am Hare Krishna, but maybe next life I will go to a monastery, Christian monastery, in order to make me no more, but humble. I was thinking this way. Maybe I am correct or I am not correct. I was thinking. Perhaps I am wrong. But I heard Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Maharaj. Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Maharaj, he said, Krishna wants us to become humble. And if some devotee is not humble, Krishna will make him take a dog body in order to make him humble. Wow. This is more heavy than how I was thinking. So I was not so wrong. So in this way, for this reason, I wanted to talk about qualities in order to meditate on them. As Srila Prabhupada was saying, as we were saying, if you are not humble, act as if you were humble or tolerant or self-control. We are not a saintly person, but we must act as saintly persons. So in this way, we will develop these qualities because we are asking for them. In a natural way, we are asking for them. Well, I think that we are on time now, more or less on time. I don't know if there is some question or somebody wants to say something. But okay. Bhakti, Srimati Bhakti Devi, as we were saying, is a queen with all her companions. So we must give this welcome to all her companions. And this is not so easy. Many times we will think, oh, I will die. This is too much to be so tolerant, so determined. Things like this. For this reason, Sri Maharaj said, to die for live. For live, we must die to live. Okay. Vamos. Here is a question. Could you generally agree that the Bhakti Aloka book written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Erika Prabhu talks very well about qualities of Bhakti? Erika Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Of course. Imagine Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is speaking there, and I like very much because Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is so practical, so very practical. Yes, and there he is quoting, these slokas from 11 Canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Now I don't remember very well the Yata Srada, Matkatasu, Jatasada Matkatasu, 11 canto. Very nice verses. I always recommend also to read these slokas. Excuse me here. You can remember a little bit these slokas. Yata Swami Katasu. Goranga, Goranga. Yes, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaks in a very natural way, no, to enthuse all of us. One time he said, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he said, our master, he could write many, very higher things, no? But he didn't. But they didn't because they wanted to help us. First of all, they wanted to help us, so they didn't speak so high things. Of course, they speak high things also, no? But the main thing was to help us. What is it? Jatasrada Nirvina. Yes. Jatasada Matkata Su Nirvina Sarva Karmasu. Veda Dukat Makan Kaman Dukodarkan Apia Anishvara. No Kaman Paritagi Apia Anishvara. Veda Dukat Makan Kaman Paritagi Apia Anishvara. Yes. When a person will be attracted to hear about me, he will leave aside all interests for material activities, knowing that all these things only will cause suffering. But still, he's not still able to renounce to the world. Paritagya piyanishvara. Tato vayetamam prita. But still he must worship me with love. Tato vayetamam prita. Shadalu, with faith and firm conviction. Yes, no, there, Srila Prabhupada Thakur is quoting these verses. So we are always seeing that we must take help on qualities. And as we were saying, no, Krishna is this ocean of qualities. He is the origin of all qualities. So Bhakti will bless us with qualities. When they asked Prabhupada, where are your mystic powers? Here, I invested my disciples with my mystic powers, giving them these qualities, not to be touched by Kali Yuga influence. Haribol, thank you very much for your question. No, Srila Thakur, he had a kind of life very similar, externally similar with our life. No, working in the material world and living in family life, many sons. So he's a very big acharya, showing us that it is always possible to serve Krishna in any condition. He had no an external easy life, but he could go ahead. There is another question. Thank you very much. The question is if the process of chanting Hare Krishna and cultivating Bhakti qualities is feeding back both ways. It's safe then to be a sort of actor with good intention and act the qualities of Bhakti in the same way as chanting the shadow of name, even if one never leaves the acting shadow platform in this life. So the benefit will come in next life, but also some benefit will be in this life. Of course. The benefit will come also in this life, of course. Already to have the desire to be a better person. This is very blessed by the Lord. He's waiting us to have this kind of desires, to be a better person. Krishna said this to Gopakumara. No, I was looking you very attentively. I was looking at some excuse to take you here with me. In many lives I was looking. So now you want to be a sentient person, you want to awake your love for God. By sure it will be like this. Yes, we begin from the shadow. From the shadow we go to the real. At least now we are seeing the shadow. And if we like the shadow, why we will not like the real? Yeah. Yes, and we will develop through many lives. Yeah, this is an sloka also from Padma Purana. Jena Janma Sahasrani Vasudevo Nisevita Tarmuke Harinamani Sadatistanti Vadata. Jena Janma Sahasrani Vasudevo Nisevita. Jena Janma Sahasrani. That person who did service to Vasudeva through thousands of lives of birth. Jena Janma Sahasrani Vasudeva Nisevita Tammuke Harinaman. In his mouth you will see Harinama. Now he's chanting Hare Krishna because through thousands of births he was serving Hari. Jena Janma Sahasrani Vasudeva Nisevita Tammuke Harinamani Sadatistanti Bharata. Sadatistanti. They're always there. The holy name of the Lord is always in his mouth. Tammuke Harinamani Sadatistanti Bharata. But this took many births, thousands of births. Jena Janma Sahasrani Vasudeva Nisevita. By so many births, he was chanting Hare Krishna. He was doing service. So we must never lose hope. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Thanks for accompanying me and to force me to speak. Hare Krishna. Muchas gracias, traductor. Ahora, thank you very much. Thanks, Mataji, Annapurna, Radha Madhava, Brajahari, Radhasi, Maharaja Bhakti, Don Martin, Hare Krishna, Gauranga Brahmananda. Haribol, Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhya evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jaya Maya Kirtan Samantakamani. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jai Gurudeva.
Jai.
Thank you. Haribol.